my part.
Hello everyone. Happy Sunday. Yuki. Hello Yuki. Hello Raven Moon. Thank you for the follow. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah, I'm doing my part.
Let me replay that. Thank you very much for following and welcome. The train is full as she's coughing like she smoked 3 packages of cigarettes in 10 minutes. Oh god. I'm so sorry about that. Can you sit somewhere else? Like, can you look for other places to sit? Or maybe the train will get more empty during the next stops? I mean, it's Christmas, so yeah, it's probably full. There's not much choice, I'm guessing. Oh, it's been a while since I streamed on Sunday. I've been pretty consistent with streaming on Saturdays, which is good. I wanted to make that a habit. Outside the train, maybe. I think it's better to be on the roof. But it is a non-smoking train, right? Like, people are not allowed to smoke in the train, I'm guessing. I hope, at least. Cozy Sunday stream. I hope you'll be home soon. And that it's not too stressful for you. And yeah, I wanted to make a little review for the year. All the games I've played. No, you can't smoke in public spaces here. Yeah, that's good. And yeah, I want to make a little review for all the games I've played this year, and you can vote in Discord which stream you like the most. We started and ended the year with Coffee Talk. He was playing Coffee Talk at the beginning of the year, and now again. Already did. Thank you. Yeah, fair, you weren't here many during the other games. But sure, you can vote with the coffee symbol on the pinned message. Thank you. Alright, let's start. I wasn't here for most of them. Sorry. You can always watch the collections. There's collections channel with all the games I've played. Elf Barista 2. Continue. I'm going for the perfect ending this time. I have never gotten the perfect ending. We have to get every drink right. That's a challenge. He really never changed. I know, but it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Elf Barista 2. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment. Yes, I think the last one was the remedy. But there's no harm in checking some other combinations. Alright. You know what to do. Some other combinations? You mean... We unlocked this one, but he wants the Galahad. Serve it. Try this. Thank you. Just when I need it. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh, didn't you meet here? Yes, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Oh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed... Shut up, Hyde. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Besides, I'd had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. What? Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not yet. Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Very romantic. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. And I might have lost some of their money in the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he is not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before... Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say it was my proudest moment. I was broke, breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. And so, how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working at the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. I'd prefer it if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Ooh, there's a dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Elf Barista 2, I'd like to order something now. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, what does he order? I don't know. Do you want blood? We don't have blood. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Yeah, there we go. Damn it. Tea-based. Cool and warm. Like this? Tea, mint, ginger. Or tea, ginger, mint. Mint, ginger, tea. Alright, ginger first, I guess. Tea, ginger, mint. Oh no, no, it's not balanced. Great. Warm and cool. Cinnamon mint. Mint cinnamon. It could be everything. Why do I never look it up? I can look up guides for this one. Should I look up a guide? Should I save scum this? What do you want, Gala? Nodders! Oh, god damn it. Alright, give me a couple of minutes. I'm sorry about this. Alright, where do I look up guides? On Steam? Are you seeing Steam right now? Nope, you're still seeing the game. Great. Alright, so I can cheat. I'm cheating as we speak. Can I ban smoking in my coffee shop? Asks Moiken. Oh no, wait, these are the discussions. Yeah, definitely ban smoking in your coffee shop. Is this? Yeah. Guides. Ah, there we are. Guides. Recipes for all drinks. Nope. What does Hyde want? Cheating is good in video games. Only in video games. Todas las recetas en español, but I do not speak español. Oh, alright, let's go for the Spanish guide. Oh, those are the recetas, but not in a particular order. Espresso, café, café, café. Sí, can confirm. Sugar and spice, café, miel, canela. Where's the guide? Official drink guide. No, I want to play through. Walkthroughs, there we go. 100% completion guide. Alright. We are... which day are we? Wait. Day is this? Day 13? Are you sure? No, day 8. We are in day 8. Don't tell anyone I'm looking this up. But I've played this game for like 5 times and I still don't know what they want. Day 8. Galahad, Midsummer's Night Dream. He wants tea with lemon and honey. Alright. Tea, lemon and honey. How am I supposed to find that out? Lemon and honey. Warm and cool. Because I did this first, right? And... no, wait. Other way around. Tea, mint, and ginger. And this looked right. Warm and cool. But it didn't trigger any special drinks. So how am I supposed to find out that he wants this? What is the indicator for this? Warm and cool at the same time. Yeah, but so is tea with mint and ginger. Right. You want a Midsummer's Night's Dream. There you go. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. The green-haired fairy? Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Islands? Oh, yeah. Hey, speak of the devil. Hello, good people! And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? More like granddaughter. That won't work on me. Hey, I'm not interested in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know? You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Elf Barista 2 my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. I'm glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. It's good to hear, but please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admitting life going? It's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about, but mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families if they require intensive care, such as operations. I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives, then? You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people, like my friend, only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice me exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Happy time zone, Guppy! Welcome, Guppy! I'm not late. Nope, you're not late. Not a bit. You missed out on some cheating. I may or may not have been cheating a little. Because I don't know what this guy wants. He wanted a Midsummer Night's Dream. And yeah. Why don't you talk about work outside the hospital? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty, unlike you, Freya. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. Starry sky without a cloud. Oh, really? Where? Is it night? Is it night already? He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hide. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa! I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Holy poop! Ask for promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial. Take it! Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course, but what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure out. That is gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay hide? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. Getting insulted by that lady. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around Elfburster 2. And you, Freya. See you. Take care on your way. Don't stare at me. You know, it's kinda hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story. Yes! Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Whoa! You got beaten up by dwarves? I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya. I want information, come on! I won't get into details. But going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That would help him get over his trauma, though, right? Of course not. Ah! 7 streak! It's a longer streak. Come on, give us the tea, Freya! Well, Hyde is going to give us the tea. And Freya has ordered nothing yet. So, yeah, she's just freeloading as always. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle? Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So no personal feelings. I needed his strength, but then I got to be interested in him. Interested? Dot dot dot. I think he's a cool person. And that's all I'm gonna say about him. It's not like I like him or anything. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I just suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprises there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. I forced him. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happens in his therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He went from going from saying no help to alright, help. He quit working for me. I was very sad. Not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been working. Good evening, everyone. Dot dot dot. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, Barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil. Yes, Neil. That your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Right. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Ooh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles? Or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all of your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the Ermi Gendru album cover. That's the dude who made the... There we go. Ermi Gendru, who made the soundtrack for this game. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes, so anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Like burnt. A drink that can make you feel burned. interesting premise, but we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. This was the ginger drink, I think. Coffee with ginger and... Wait. What? No, that's a completely different drink. Oh no. How am I supposed to do that? Milk. Okay, time for me to hop off this hell of a train and start driving. Yes, you do that. See you all in about an hour. Please get home safe. Enjoy the drive. And yeah, drive safely. See you later. Bye, Yuki. Alright, milk, honey, and mint. Was I supposed to find that out? Get home safe, exactly. See you later. I don't think I've ever made that before. Milky Way. Milk, honey, and mint. Just because it looks like the Milky Way is supposed to feel something? Wouldn't you put something like ginger in there because it has this intensive taste? Let's see, I hope I got this right. Thank you! What the? Don't mention it, Freya. Interesting. Before you ask. Yes, that's how they drink. This... Uwu. This drink makes us go uwu. What is this? What are those feelings? We have never been able to taste anything in our life. But this is a breakthrough. Beep boop. We have to report immediately. Done. Thank you so much from all of our kind. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. Yeah, sounds right. You really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. Typical bachelor, yes. He's an alien incel. But you know, not an aggressive one. He's just like, yo, I want a date. Uwu? It turns out pervs exist anywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand, but we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine, entirely. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? Like, don't you have standards or something? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Yeah, they're gonna infiltrate them from the inside. Oh man! But we believe it is alright to share it with you tonight. Thanks to this eye-opening drink from the barista. Oh, alright. So I don't think I've gotten this dialogue before, because I didn't mix the Milky Way for him. I owe you this story! So why? Everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe. Alright, taking notes. But sometimes it is hard for some civilizations to maintain balance by themselves, because unknown threats that are beyond each civilization's power can appear. And that is where we come in. I still don't see the relation between that and impregnating us. You're quite dense, aren't you? Hey! You came here to give us seeds. So a half-breed of your kind can be born on Earth. That is correct. The half-breeds will be half Earthling and half whatever you are. Yes, assuming that you have some powers that we can't comprehend. You are trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct. Holy shit! You're trying to give us a superhero? Right. Alright, no, I've never gotten this dialogue. Yes, that is what your people would call the protector. A protector of the realm. But why go through all the hassle? It sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero. You just ask around. Sadly, it is not that simple. The future protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love. I mean... How does they tried posting that on Tinder and it did not work. Yep. Wouldn't work on Tinder. But I mean, if someone is born out of love, it doesn't mean automatically that they love the planet. Those are two different things. Which we have learned is a very complicated feeling on Earth. We have it easier back home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default. So everyone on our planet loves each other from the moment they were born. It sounds beautiful. And creepy. Why? It sounds like your plant is a giant spherical orgy. That was a badly chosen word, but it is roughly similar to the truth. Oh my god, no. Remind me to never visit your home planet, Neil. Oh my! If what you say is true, shouldn't we help them to get laid with love? Guidance is all we need. Otherwise, we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person instead. Is that what you get when if you do the evil route? If you give everyone the wrong drinks? Oh no, I may have to play this game again. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised with how quirky and unique you are. Not to say weird. Not many women can handle that. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know, what do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if it got you a good story. Wow, hi, they just met. Oh no, wait, they've met before. She just doesn't think much of him. No, you're not offended by that?
Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around.
Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot.
No, Neil, no, don't even think about it.
Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories. But I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about.
But our mission is serious.
It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me.
We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. Beep boop. Silence. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives.
Yes, that's called commitment.
Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? I mean, not everyone keeps to the rules.
Not now that you mention it.
We don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will. But we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case.
But Earthlings are stupid.
That's the easiest way to put it.
We learned so much today, but we have another question from Miss Freya. Ask away? How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know, before you talk about marriage.
Oh, okay.
So, how can we become your boyfriend?
You could start by asking her whether she is actually single.
Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single?
Yes, I am single.
Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone.
Wow, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker like me.
Smooth talker?
Single and ready to dinkle.
Someone good at communicating with others.
That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms.
Condoms?
It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy.
What would you do to the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring?
Pleasure.
All this information is too much to process in one evening.
So we talked about using condoms, but how do you
your kind have sex. Like seeing how you drink. Condom might be something you can't use at all. You need gloves. That is true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that. But we cannot tell you the details. Unless we agree to do the mating ritual. It's a story, Freya. Take one for the team. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. Why do I have the accent of Hyde now? I do not know. How will you proceed with your missions with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Toodles. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Ad break. Oh my god. Ad break. Alright. I will see you in a couple of minutes. There we go. And yeah. Here's the real yearly review again. See you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. There we go. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can be angry at such naivety? I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? He's talking about Lua. You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern. How are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My, you really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that, but so do you. It is not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. So I'm off for the day. Oh, you leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. Freya! I didn't even notice that. I did. You really don't care about business? She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. Not really. Where are the other people? I don't see them. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Espresso! Damn it. Yeah, I also forgot about that. If you give them the correct drinks, you don't only need a good end. You don't only get a good ending. You also unlock special dialogue. Right. Then I guess we will check back with the guide. If that's okay. Bourne made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. Elf doesn't know what she missed. What did she miss? What did Elf miss? The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Start the day. Welcome. Oh, good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Or FIRE for short. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? Are there tentacles? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know. That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures, after all. Not really. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're do good. Take care on your way. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Is it you, Neil? Oh, it's you.
Good evening, Elf Barista 2.
You! Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together?
We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence that we arrived at the same time. Total coincidence.
Would you like to order anything?
Do you want to order first?
Nah, you go first.
Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint?
Thank you for being clear about that. That's a Marrakesh for you. Your drink's ready.
Oh, this looks really fresh.
I call this Marrakesh, inspired by its origin.
Marrakesh in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my! It's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea.
How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the teh tarik. That's tea with milk and more tea, I think. Tea, milk, tea. Right? I think so. Nope. God damn it. Alright, what was it? It was definitely tea. But, was it like tea and milk? There we go! No latte art. Here's your teh tarik. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No! It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like the teh tarik you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment.
Where did you learn to make it?
I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago.
So you learned about it in Malaysia?
Yes, and from videos on the internet. Mostly videos on the internet.
So, how are things going in the office?
As usual, tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while.
I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less.
The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season.
Oh, I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team.
Ha! As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them.
you feel guilty. I understand that so much.
I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt.
Oh, I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. You can tell me everything. But it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice.
Hmm.
I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone.
Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know? At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this.
That's not a good thing, Myrtle.
So don't you worry about me, okay?
Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm.
Hey, cheer up! That's an order, remember. Your research helped us a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way?
Actually, I have some good news about it.
What is it?
The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year.
That's really good news. Congrats.
Thank you.
So, what's the problem then?
I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer.
Why? Confirm it, fast! Before they give you a spot to another indie.
I'm just not sure about it.
What's stopping you? Cost?
The booth is free for indies.
That's good then, and the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket.
But I'm not that confident.
You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists.
I know. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games.
Every game has its own market, you know? And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there.
Hydration! Thank you for redeeming Hydrate. Copy? I should get a new bottle soon. Thank you.
Yeah, all the whispering and switching between Aqua and Myrtle is very nice because they have a lot of contrast. But the whispering, I'm sometimes worried about the whisper voice. Gamers aren't stupid.
What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me?
That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life.
Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event.
That one is a problem, yeah?
Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight? Showing my baby to the public? I just can imagine the horror.
Let me check my calendar. You know what?
Ah,
So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay the way until Max, I'll come with you.
no, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something.
Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge.
What about your company's booth?
Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year.
But...
I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
Okay.
Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on?
I'll have a laptop and a smartphone.
Is the expo build ready? Dude, she hasn't even confirmed that she will be going to the expo.
Expo build? What is that?
Alastor! Hello, Alastor! Welcome and almost Christmas. Hey, it's almost Christmas. No! You were playing up API error again. Damn it. Favorite game. Alright, I will fix that in the next ad break. Happy weekend, Alastor. Merry almost Christmas. Yes. Game of the Year edition. It's such a good game. I'm so addicted. Will you be streaming today? Should I raid you later? Or is it... I mean, it's Christmas. You don't have to stream. You're not planning to showcase the full version, right?
That's the plan.
No! Don't! I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. Do you have the game with you now?
It's on my phone. You're scaring me. I can send you the build now if you want.
Do so.
Okay.
Now I'm in the car to go in the middle of the mountain. It also sounds like a plan. No streaming could happen today. That's fine. I hope you have a lot of fun.
Got it. Now let's see. It's crap.
Oh, hi. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Elf Barista 2.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired.
Are you having a concert soon?
Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow.
Lots of fun and lots of foods. That's what Christmas is for. Sounds very good.
But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week.
They're still adding new performers.
Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are...
backups. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country.
Also lots of typos because I'm on a phone. That's fine. That's totally fine. Yes! And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. Chocobi Miruku. She wants the Chocobi Miruku.
What do you want to order?
A sweet hot chocolate. Chocky, milk, and honey. Is that sweet hot chocolate? Warm. It's not very warm, but I think it's a Chocobi Miruku. Chocolate, honey, milk.
That's sweeter. Right, let me check. This should be it. Because it's sweet, but it's not even warm. It's cool. Yeah, that's Chocobi Miruku. Here's your drink. Oh, it looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it. It wasn't warm at all. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play.
Why? Would that break their immersion?
Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long.
Makes sense.
If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. Or an ad break. That should get people's attention.
Noted.
Dad? Oh, he's back. He's back. What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening? I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Elf Barista 2. Ad breaks always get people's attention. Yes. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Is that chocolate? I think that's chocolate. No, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish Sahara. Chocky with milk and ginger. Yay! With the churros inside. Yummy. I want that right now. Your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad! Yes? Please, just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know, Morris. He's not a good person. Everybody likes tasting a good... No! No. That's not how it works. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name. Managing a lot of stars, so they become superstars. I still have my spies in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Isn't it? No! Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing?
You're just too young to understand.
Oh no. Fight, 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 fight. Chat fight. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay?
Try harder, because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one.
I know, but give me a chance. You know what? I will take time. It will take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager.
Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long.
I told you I have my informants there, my spies. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I'd need to figure out. But
It doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum.
If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris?
I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home. Relax and don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. What, really? Festival? You're going to the festival? Miss Rachel, can I have an autograph? Shut up! It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist.
When are you going to be home?
I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided.
But that's...
See you, Dad.
Wait, Rachel.
She left.
Excuse me for a moment, Elf Barista.
I'm sorry about what just happened.
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway.
What? You didn't hear that argument, Myrtle?
Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it?
It's amazing.
What's amazing about that?
I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely.
I mean, it depends on the topic. Of course it's distracting and annoying if that's an argument, but...
Especially when there's an argument like that.
Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? Bonker! Hello, J Cataclysm, welcome! And Merry almost Christmas! Hope you enjoy the stream! Isn't it? Yep, we were talking about ginger. In drinks, mind you.
No, I was listening. I made notes.
See, you didn't even realize. but you are capable of focusing your attention.
Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess.
Stop licking people, Lester. Only lick people with consent. Please.
Being born into a big family is useful after all.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
No grilling, no licking, all these rules. You can boop. You can always boop. There's a boop command. Ah, the booping has started. The boop-apocalypse. Can I at least nibble on chat? Oh, duck. Hey, cat! Hello, cat. Yeah, hello, elephant cat. Happy holidays. Merry almost Christmas. Merry almost Christmas to you too. Hello, cat. Wait. Oh, yeah. It doesn't work yet. I will work on that. But I had generated a new link. My God. All right. Follow cat, everyone. Thank you for the shout out. You're welcome. How are you guys? Pretty good. I'm checking a guide right now because I want the 100% happy ending, and I haven't never gotten that. And also because I realized making the right drinks isn't only about the ending, but also about getting extra dialogue, which I haven't seen before. Do you consent to being licked in chat? My God. Yes. All right, you do that. Yeah, I mean it's Kuma. It's a Kuma lick. Kuma is Jess's dog, and he's very, very cute. Oh, I guess it's fine. Everyone likes dog kisses. Yo, Elfbarista 2, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time.
Thank you for the drinks, as usual.
Please take care on your way home.
No, the Scooch-an lick. Is it the Scooch-an lick? No, it's Vanessa. I like that emote. Oh, yeah. Happy weekend and holidays, cat. Exactly. No more guests?
I guess that's all for 2. Oh, he's back. Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh, yes, yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No, she's too fast. I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes. Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? No, that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine.
You said not without consent. Well, yeah. You too, Guppy. No, they removed school Selamit. They did. Oh, that's sad.
There no more salami for Skuchan. Look, a cute grandpapa. He's just dead, I think. His daughter doesn't have kids yet.
Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. I'm a boomer. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life.
You didn't find peace managing girl bands?
Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff.
Like what?
Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle. Abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you can possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, kinda, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. So it was only for nerds. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats.
No! Not getting enough sleep.
What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family.
You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry.
They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too.
Are you going to be alright by yourself?
Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Elf Barista 2. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place.
Don't worry about it.
Alright then, goodbye.
Oh yeah, he's a cat dude. And his daughter is a cat girl. The Grinch, green, spicy, and not everyone's cup of tea. Escucha bite. Thursday, October 1st, 2020. Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Teacher Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Gil Neyman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. Escucha Slam! They all look so different because he has different VTubers. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil, you've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There is definitely something that you can do. What is it? Can we work here?
Excuse me, what?
Is it possible for us to work here, Uwu?
Why?
We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here.
Did this dude not meet quota? What quota? What do you mean?
Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived.
That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, beep boop, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly.
The company's quota! Oh, I see. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, probably not. He was thrown out. He needs date to get back in.
Sounds like a good strategy.
That is why we asked you to allow us to work here.
Because you want to interact with our customers?
That is correct.
I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you are applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job. If you get it at all.
Oh, but I'm looking for a new company. If you get my meaning.
And let me think this over if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow.
Oh no! We are sorry for our spontaneity. But it has to be today.
Worst interview ever. Why do you want to work here?
to seat your customers. Believe me, it's very serious.
May I know why?
Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow.
Okay. An event. Okay.
Thank you.
But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer.
Understood.
There are other things you need to keep in mind.
What is that?
Dealing with the customers. Some people just come here to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything.
How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not?
That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language.
We can always throw him out. Neil was the imposter.
Non-verbal signs?
Yes.
That will be very hard for us.
Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking, or when you should stop.
Thank you. Beep boop. We will need that so much.
Well, that's basically all you need to do here.
Do we need a special outfit to do the job?
Not really. I'll lend you an apron, though.
I want to see that.
To help keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation. But it will make you look more legit for the job.
That is a very Earthling thing to do.
It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this?
We are.
Okay. Let's start the night.
We are now Neil. Oh yeah, we haven't checked these. Metal Maiden, Full Metal Jarhead. Escaping bloodlines. What I'm doing with my life. Escaping bloodlines, experiencing life one color at a time. One day I will have my own solo exhibition. Everything's the fact that I've been blood sober for 10 years now. What I'm doing with my life, model, stock trader, entrepreneur, venture capitalist. Favorite things, me time. As I've stated before, working on Full Metal Conflict series. Leave me alone. Oh, close friends only, still? Alright, gotta go. It's starting to turn too much for the screens. Have a good time, Alastor. See you another time. Merry Christmas to you. Hope you have a good day. Favorite things, Full Metal Conflict, video games in general, grandma. What I'm doing with my life, moved to Seattle to achieve my dream of advancing technology as far as we can. Trying to find the place and person where I belong while doing something I love. Still nothing here. I guess.
Welcome. Holy wow. What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Elf Barista, what's going on here?
Well, Neil is working here tonight.
And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion.
No, it's not that. Not yet, at least. Neil is just helping out.
You've never looked like someone who needs help. You're a no-help guy. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista. Not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this?
On one condition. I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate.
Fair trade. What's in it for you then?
What?
You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask.
Don't mention it.
Well, maybe you can be my next story. I can write an article about your work here.
Yeah, this is top secret.
If I still need to write for the paper again.
What happened?
Merry Christmas! Exactly, thank you. The chief found out.
Oh, that's why you didn't come yesterday.
Yes.
How did she find out?
You remember my fateful meeting with the higher-up?
In the elevator?
Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They meet each other in the lift. And the higher-up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course.
I'm sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now?
Write the goddamn novel, I guess.
And after that?
Hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Huh? You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. It was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite Milky Way? Really? Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Oh shit. I will is it too early for the ad break? All right. All right. Yeah. Let's just do this very random mix of coffee, mint, and honey. You know, just being totally crazy here. Coffee, mint, and honey. 3 minutes to end break. Black magic. Yeah, let's try this one. Here is your drink, especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks, but today I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood. That sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Alright, so that was black magic. Have I ever mixed that before? Coffee, mint, honey. Sweet, cool, and magically wakes you up. It sounds delicious. I want that too. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies and about all the races. And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Neil. Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh. We are glad to hear that, then. It was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It was almost a pun. It is still very hard to understand your language. Will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask? Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number. But full-time? I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. And ad break. God damn it. Alright, I will be away for about 3 minutes and come back. And here's the year review again. See you in a bit.
Alright, I'm back. It took me a little longer. I had to get some a new water bottle because the other was empty. And yeah, you can vote as many times as you want on Discord. You can just put the symbols from the game wherever you like. The biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judged writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand, but we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. From languages to art. Right again! But you're not that wrong about writing, you know? Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it's still a valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. Oh, because he said cool. You, cool. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Oh, another guest. Good evening, Miss Myrtle.
I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good! Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. So Jahe Tobruk? I think. Little bit of ginger?
Yay! We did it without the guide. I mean, guide? What? There is no guide. Your order is ready.
Not bad. Thanks.
You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle?
Psst, Neil. Some people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed.
But she's looking right at us. She is not checking her phone, so maybe she wants to talk. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visit here.
Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Pardon us. I was just training Neil in how to talk with the customers here. And I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? You don't have to put it like that, Myrtle.
Oh, no, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other.
Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. It's still the same direction, though. One suggestion. If you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen, which essentially is not really listening at all.
Throwing shade. That would be very difficult to achieve. But we will try. Step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya.
by the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then?
Yeah.
Oh, is it Aqua? Winkle? Eyebrow wiggle?
Uh-huh.
What's the occasion?
No special occasion. It's just...
Yes? Oh, there she is. I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What is happening here? I already told her. I told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breathe here. I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breathe here. What is Elf Barista do?
Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here.
Oh, you're safe.
Yes, everything is fine.
Oh, okay. Please, let me take a breath.
Here, please drink this water. Feeling better now?
Yes, I'm sorry.
It is all right, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here.
What are you doing here anyway?
We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So here's the deal.
That's really interesting.
Very nice of you to do this, Elf Barista too.
It's nothing really.
But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place.
Where do you want to go after this?
Coachella!
What?
What are you going to do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided that the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong.
I'm back. What did I miss? He's about to go to Coachella. Because there are many things, there are many breedings happening there. Also, he's working here today. Just serving, not mixing drinks. So he can learn to communicate. And it's working, kind of. Everyone panics when they see he's working here, but, you know, he explains to them. And also, you missed Rachel and her dad coming in the other day. They had a fight again. He wants her to stop working with the industry, or especially with her manager, Mr. Lester. And she won't have that. And also, Rachel is going to Coachella. She's going to perform as a backup artist.
But did you say the baby has to be born out of love?
So I missed a lot. I'm sorry. Well, yeah. And also, you can watch the what anytime. And also, you can vote on Discord for more than one stream of this year. Lester asked that. So, but I'm glad to hear you're home. You are home, safe, I hope.
Yes, the baby needs to be born out of love. We noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many females. Wait. The quantity. One will not do it.
I shouldn't say this, but hell.
It sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. Which isn't saying much. We know. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. Plop. So our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together?
It's nothing. We're just friends, you know?
We just want to hang out and talk about our feelings. I mean, our work. We both work in the same field, remember?
Yes, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see?
I thought your research was in computer graphics.
Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink.
Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway.
But... Wait, if you want to thank her directly, does it mean that you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not your. Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that? Anyway, it's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. We just know. Oh wait, are you hearing the double music? I think... Oh, wait. Sorry about that. Back to you, Aqua. So you're done with your game?
It's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish.
What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game?
It depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI UX.
Oh, I don't get it. Must be fun to have finished working on your creation. Don't rub it in, please. Surely removed some of the weight on my chest, just to replace it with another weight.
You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done.
Sorry to hear that, Freya. Please, be more confident.
I'm even starting to doubt myself.
I read some of your short stories, you know? After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know? Some of them are better than others. But it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done.
You're too kind, Aqua.
What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through.
Wait, what?
So I'm sure you'll both be...
Oh, you don't have to talk about it in front of other people.
My God! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring,
Okay. Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people, because I wasn't gonna do it myself.
Really sorry.
I know, I said thanks already, right?
But you put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm. I know that.
Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me.
What's your problem?
Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all.
I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years.
Yes, I don't really work on them. Not directly.
So what do you work on?
A secret project.
Ooh.
I'll tell you under Friend DNA. Friend DA. Friend Day.
How do you pronounce that?
Friend Day. Okay?
Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore, anyway.
I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre.
Full Metal Conflict, Call of Duty visual novel. Wow, that is a breakthrough. Call of Duty dating sim. Isn't that a dream job for some people?
That's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write. For years.
That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all.
My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved.
Ouch.
There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they said.
So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years?
Sometimes our team works to support others. When they're going through the crunch cycle, they need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in.
No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai.
I guess, yeah.
By the way, Myrtle, I just realized.
What?
Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right?
More or less, yeah.
When was it that last time you had a vacation? ...
Before I joined this company, I guess.
Oh, shit.
That's like 4 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Dude, no wonder you're so burned out.
Yes, that's why you need a vacation.
But I can't just take one.
How else are you gonna do it, Myrtle?
You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow.
But tomorrow is...
I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off.
But where should I go?
Don't worry, I will take care of that.
You will?
I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation.
What about Max West?
That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now.
Hey, okay, but I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend to get away, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited.
Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person.
Really? I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Okay, settle then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway.
I'll come with you.
To my apartment?
I'm not ready.
No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time.
Oh.
Okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay?
Have fun.
Take care out there.
May you find joy during your vacation.
Okay, see you folks later.
Vacation, huh?
You definitely need one, Freya.
I know, but not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, where are you going to close anytime soon?
Depends. Why?
I'm in the mood for some writing.
Then please, take your time.
You sure?
Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still on the house.
I definitely won't say no.
Oh wait, we don't get to mix it. Dark chocolate, a warm and calming darkness. Friday, October 2nd, 2020. Myrtle and Aqua are on vacation. The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. Stricter game laws. No! New healthier fury sedative might be available sooner. Action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. Is this a day where Gala comes in? Welcome. It's Baileys! Good evening, Mr. Baileys. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. You're alone. Freya's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why don't do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time. Just not as much as her. Writers gathering. I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. And she has this habit, you know. If she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. It doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need.
Is this a day where... No, should be later. What people want is not what they need. I remember Freya coming in at some point, like super tired and wanting an espresso, but then you give her a bed chamber, a sleep drink, so that she gets some sleep. That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading from me now? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Which is always the same, because they always have the same sprites. Including our interaction now? Including our interaction now. Man, now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. Oh god. Oh god. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate. That's dark chocolate, I guess? Oh, with ginger and cinnamon. I heard it's a good drink for a bitter heart. Oh, he said chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. Or cinnamon and ginger. Bitter heart. It looks beautiful. Hear it? Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Wait, did you want something else? Oh shit. Shit. No, wait. Bitter heart was correct. Alright, great. Awesome. I'm spending extra time decorating this drink. Only for special people and special drinks. Your special Baileys. What are you doing later? I heard it's not going so well with Lua. You know, I'm always here. I thought you hated my clothes, scarf, and short sleeves. Well, that can be fixed. Say, Elfburster 2, tell me about yourself. Oh no! Let us work on our relationship. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Oh man, I guess I should say sorry for asking that. Yeah, you should. I mean, it's alright. But that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder what I should ask next. Winko. Oh yeah, this is it. How do I make a bed chamber? It's milk and cinnamon and honey, I think? Milk, cinnamon, honey? Or milk, honey, cinnamon. Hello everyone! Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd be better asking what didn't happen. Because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. And miss my deadline
No, no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Please! Alright, no, you're not getting any espresso, milk, honey, cinnamon, or milk, cinnamon, honey, honey. Is it the bedchamber? No, no, it's not the bedchamber. Alright, then milk, cinnamon, honey. Milk, cinnamon, honey. Or is it ginger? Bedchamber! Alright. Go to sleep, Freya. Go to sleep. Here you go. What is this shit? What the hell, dude? This isn't even coffee. Drink. But this isn't what. Drink! Okay. It's on the house. It better be. Oh. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. I'm sleepy. The EP drink. But that also means the things, and not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh. Oh. Not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just I'm going to my usual corner to die. Although thanks to your drink, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to stay awake or not. She looks horrible. What did you give her? She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. No, but this time the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight, and this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I will have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Oh, there we go. How was that? Not sure whether I should think it or not, though. Aloha. Hi, Baileys. Oh. 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 You first. No, you first. I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course, of course. Go ahead. I have barista too. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. Coffee with ginger and cinnamon or honey? Coffee, ginger, cinnamon. How many tries do I have? Ginger and cinnamon. Hell
Oh yeah, I nailed that. I did not look in the guide, I swear. Here it is. Oh wait, no. Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me when I was growing up with my family. Rub it in. How's work? Topic change. It's going pretty okay. You? Not taking any new jobs at the moment. Because, well, you know. Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very low thing to ask. But yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end. It kinda did. They paid me on time, at least. That's always awesome as a freelancer. It's priceless. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? Well, that's this girl. I'll tell you this. But don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Elf Barista 2, who's standing in front of us? Not even Elf Barista 2. Okay. So, there's this girl. I love her. What? Who is she? We've been going out for a few years. But I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired. Knowing that we are fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea. But I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe. Or tiredness. Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Baileys, I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I'd put on a lot of masks. Just to hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. I'm glad it's not you. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. Glad it's not me. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I I met some new people this week. Including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner over there who's dying right now, she told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. But he was also very insulting, so fuck that guy. He's a bit like you know? Attitude-wise. You'd get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. You ever heard that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, you know, us? I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you, yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds, indeed? What did your werewolf say? It's not my werewolf. Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Or pact, as he described it. Baileys? I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family. And I know why that's important, very important for you. But Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. Really? She did? When? What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape from my family. When I actually want to do that anyway. For myself. You know me, Baileys? I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. That's bullshit. What should we do? Lua. Yes, Baileys? Please, let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do after all. But you'll lose your immortality. You will be an outcast among other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great. You'll live a long time. But you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that's the elven privilege. Yeah, easy. But it's not the perfect life without you. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Loa, I will never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never had anything to do with him. But that what happened with us? You know why? Because I've learned so many things in this coffee shop. I mean, by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you are the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Baileys. I believe in you. Oh, kissing before marriage. They're sitting closer. Baileys. I feel like we're living in a soap opera or video game. It seems so. So, what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just... I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they'll never forbid you from dating other races. They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. I mean, they said anyone but an elf. So... But you can prove them wrong. Please, at least get dressed up a little. Not like this. Okay, this could be a good first step. It is. I mean, they clash. They clash so much. Except that I don't know what will happen tomorrow. But we can think about it. Unless the idea is have him look like this with this fuzzy scarf. So they will go like, alright, he is not pretentious because look at what he dresses like. Could be helpful, I don't know. But we can think about it. And anything else later. I'm with you on that. So, does it mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts. But now I'm sure. I can trust you. Lua, thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway with until Sunday night. Is it Myrtle? Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Alpharissa too. Yes? We're leaving. Yeah, I got everything here. And Freya too. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. The pleasure was mine. We're off then. See you. Thank you for coming. Plop. That's another happy ending for those, I hope. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggle through it till the end. It's important for the writing, you know. That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Oh no, wait. This is where Gala comes in and one says, oh shit, it's too late. I can't look it up. Tea, milk, ginger. No, wait. Tea, milk, ginger? Shit, Gala. At least let me check my phone. Alright. God damn it. Can I still... Tea, milk, ginger, alright.
Whoa!
Freya, get over here.
This wolf? Is that him?
I think so. Welcome, sir.
Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf and a fury like a normal customer.
Yes, I can. Trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. Work! You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe?
Don't tease him like that. Oh, fuck. Tea, milk, ginger. Galahad. Yes, there we go.
Here's your...
And he left. Without paying, of course. What the hell? Is that really him?
After seeing the reaction to the drink. 100%.
Well, whoever he is. This place survived.
Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway.
Good idea.
Can you get back all right by yourself?
I'll manage.
Take care on your way back. You're very ippy and you're gonna ride a bike. I hope
You'll be fine.
you be careful too. Oh wait,
You be careful too. See you tomorrow.
see you.
Milky Way, sweet and cool like outer space. Saturday, October 3rd, 2020. Weirdstein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Coachella 2020 Do's and Don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration.
Welcome.
Hey, Elfresta 2! I'm alive again.
Good evening, Freya. You look very cheerful today.
And it's all thanks to you!
What did I do?
I finally got a good night's sleep last night. Like, I slept like a log. A proper 12 hours of closing my eyes and not thinking about anything. Oh yeah.
Good for you. You really needed that.
I know. But I had the deadline coming, and I've been pushing myself to finish this draft. A bit too much, I guess.
So, how's it going now?
You won't believe this.
I probably will.
But when I woke up this afternoon, the words just flowed through me like water. And not forced crap like I've been writing recently.
And that's why taking a break is important.
Yeah. You don't need to start lecturing me now.
So, what's your plan now?
Now, as in right at this moment, I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. And after that, I'll continue writing.
Sounds like a solid plan. You know where the restroom is.
Nope. Okay, I need something to drink now.
Yeah?
You're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. It is so weird, coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of the place, just right here.
No, I can't do that. Oh, crap, it break. God damn it. Why did I get notifications last week, but not this time? I don't know. But anyway, coffee break incoming. Ad break. Ad coffee break. You can turn the ad break into a coffee break. And also don't forget to vote on Discord. I will see you in a couple of minutes. Alright, I'm back. Coffee break sounds good. Yep.
I know. What if we finish this game today? Then next stream will be New Year's, so I guess we can start with Steins Gate. It will be, I mean, the Elf Awards, the Elf Game Awards will be today, so you can still vote all week, but I guess next week is where the new year starts, or the new Elf Award game year starts. So I got all the games that we played this year, except for one. I forgot about Singularity Wish, but it's on Discord, you can still vote for it. You know, Singularity Wish, the pixel game that had supposedly different endings, but we only got just the one. No idea what you had to do to get the others. All the reviews on Steam were like, this has only one ending, right? I don't get how there are gonna be different endings. Oh yeah, Singularity Wish was the one session game. Also included some of the demos. Ghost Trick was a demo, and Tavern Talk was also a demo. And we didn't finish Hermitage, so that was the only unfinished game this year. But the rest, I hope you all remember Nikopara, Catboy Cafe game, and Doki Doki House, dating sim. But in both of them we went for the British fancy guy. And yeah, there was Valhalla. I'm not gonna vote for Valhalla. It was cool, but it was not what I expected. Valhalla, I thought it would be just like Coffee Talk, but it was kind of uncomfortable at times. Mostly because of Dorothy. But I did like Valhalla. I like mixing the drinks. It was a nice system, and I did like I did like Dana. That was my favorite character. And next week I will make a list about favorite characters from the games and include some of them. Dana and Corpo Elf and wait, I just noticed I love you, Colonel Sanders. What is that? You don't know Colonel Sanders? It's the KFC dating sim. You get to date the Colonel. Look it up in the collections. I made a full playthrough of that. The game is free, so you can download it yourself and play it if you like. It's really very funny. It's actually hilarious. And yeah, there was Our Life that we played. Cove Holden will be there in the character list. You can vote for him. Why is there a game about that? I don't know. They told some game developers, hey, can we have a Colonel Sanders dating sim? And they made one. It's very good. It's very funny. Lots of cliches. But yeah, you really can't complain for a free game. It turned out pretty great. And yeah, after Valhalla, I was saying I wasn't going to play a blind game again, but I got this tip to play Paranormal Site. And that turned out amazing. It's my favorite game of this year, a visual novel. It just blew my mind. It's so good. I love free games, but I'm stuck in the Baldur's Gate spiral right now. You do that. You enjoy Baldur's Gate. And there will be a couple of Paranormal Site characters in the character list you can vote for. You can trust me on that.
after Paranormal Side, there were big shows to fill, but Aviary Attorney after that was nice. Pretty good. Not as good as Paranormal Side, but still nice. We could buy chockies and give them to the fishes. Yeah, well, that's why you see a fish with chockies down there. And oh yeah, after that came Our Life, and then Vampire Coteries of New York, which was also much better than I expected. Avian Attorney Game of the Year, just because of the fishes. That's not enough reasons to make it Game of the Year. And also Paranormal Side also had fishes. You remember the curse of Left at the Canal? The guppies have voted. Oh. Do you remember the curse Left at the Canal? Where there were fishers in there, and they were told, leave the fishes in, put the fishes back in the river. And they did, and then they walked into the river. And it was super spooky. So, there were also fishes in our life, or more like mer people, because I think Cove Holden is a merman. There was an ocean in Doki Doki House, but I don't think there were fishes. Oh, you can vote for 3 games, including fishes. Our Life, Paranormal Side, and Aviary Attorney. Right, let's continue. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. I have to order something. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? See, there's a customer coming right now. So, don't you worry about me. Hey, it's him. Oh. Hi, Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya, Everest 2. I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala. Hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No, it's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty, at least a little. Alright, alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Not an espresso, mind you. Something with a little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice? The one with the cinnamon. Yes. A cup of sugar and spice, please. Coffee with cinnamon and honey? Or honey and cinnamon? No. Alright then. Coffee, honey, cinnamon. Yes! We did it. Sugar and spices for the lady with the vices.
Hey! Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala.
Don't mention it. Elfrista too, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you?
I usually do, but there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday.
What kind of emergency?
The hospital was really packed yesterday after that announcement.
Announcement?
The one saying that the replacement government-issued Fury sedative will be available soon. Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet.
But the announcement said it wasn't ready, just that it was coming soon.
You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline or glanced at it at the news stall. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them, though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous. It's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms.
It was that bad, huh?
Yeah, to the point where we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally, I would have asked a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't, so I rushed right back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area. And I managed to force myself to come to your place.
Gala, excuse me for asking this.
Yes?
But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right?
As far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes. So, just punched people.
It's good to hear.
This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Like this coffee shop. Usually, I end up destroying stuff around me. Or worst case, hurting myself.
Oh.
Despite all of that, I'm still glad that no one got hurt.
Always looking for the positive side, aren't you?
Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure, what are you having? The same as yesterday.
But Gala, you can treat yourself now. All went well. Tea, milk, ginger.
Galahad. Here's your special brew. Thank you. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink.
By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that that drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere?
That's a plan. It has to be warm, though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks. Before I can make sure how effective that remedy is.
Phew.
What the?
Rachel? What's going on? What else? Your father? Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella. Just to get into an argument with my manager. Huh? Before we continue, espresso 2, a cafe latte, please. Coffee... Oh, wait, I can look that up. Coffee, milk. Oh, we can draw latte art. This was Gala yesterday. Wait, it needs teeth. Serve it. New cafe latte is ready. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security it was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just going to wish me luck. So I told them to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came. And... I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well at least? Oh yeah! Other than the arguments backstage. Everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays much attention to whoever's on first. But there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. And so you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time. And then there was this press conference after my show. After-show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you! You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. And it's all thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you. But your manager's probably worked some of his influence too. So why are you here? Oh, because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting up a party for the VIPs and artists he manages. At a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to the party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time, because Mr. Lester's my manager and it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm an No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally, but I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't get it. Don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out. Especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties. But inviting an underage person to his party? It might be a bit too far. Work out. No! That's a huge fluffy cat and he's hurt. What the hell? Oh no! Dad! What? It's Henry's cat form. Rachel, is that Mr. Henry? Yes! Dad! What happened? Elfburster 2, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Milk, milk, milk. This is a request. Meow. Serve it. Here. Oh god, no. He licked it off the table. Thank you. Dad, please, hold on. Can somebody help me call an ambulance, please? They're on the way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted our Nikomimi expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Oh boy. That was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Huh? Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? So I kinda understand them. I hope Henry's alright. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic, but I need to continue writing. Take your time and place, then. Will do. Russian tea. Despite the name, it's a totally American drink. Sunday, October 4th, 2020. Police raid on private Coachella after parties. Biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. But fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits in police custody. Despite the arrests, Coachella will go on. Yeah, reading fanfics. Welcome. Hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? So far, so good. No, wait. Shut up, Freya. So far, so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in the coffee shop. I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. This coffee shop needs a guardian after what happened yesterday and the day before that. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. And that's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Elf Barista 2, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. You got that, sir? An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. Hey, you and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Dun dun dun. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. Ha! It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. It's not happening anytime soon. Her espressos suck.
So, anything special today?
Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? All the time, like the whole day, 24 hours.
Yes, I was.
Some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience. To use in my story. Oh, she wrote down everything. Still fretting over your story, eh?
Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer.
Oh, yeah. How's it going?
Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well.
Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck, then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gala about it.
What? Are you going to arrest him?
Some officers at the precinct were talking about it. But in the end, we agreed not to do it. Because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have a lot more problems. He helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone, so those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway.
You.
I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. I mean, it's not his call to make. Hey, being mad at me won't solve anything.
I know.
What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here.
What?
Well, it happened at Coachella, obviously. Yeah, it seems like it's happened out near Coachella.
It's a long way away.
I mean, it's not actually that far, but he wouldn't be able to walk it, not in this state. So far, that's all I know. Hey, Rachel. Tell us more. Spill the tea.
Rachel!
Rachel? Is Mr. Henry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate, dark? Dark chocolate. Or should I give her something else? Maybe this is the time to give her something else? No. It's fine. Dark chocolate. First time that... Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. That's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon, thanks to Mr. Gala. He got help fast enough to stop things getting worse.
It's doing okay then?
It'll take a few days before he fully recovers, but no permanent injuries we need to worry about.
That's good to hear.
I know. But still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me.
Rachel, don't blame yourself for this.
please don't take offense, but is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment. And I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really needed to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. Coffee Talk and roll credits. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel? What really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh, he didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his cat form and started to fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? He's more buff as a cat? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like. Alright, so they wouldn't be like, that was Rachel's dad starting a fight. And link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify. And they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No, it's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. Oh my god. What? Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa! How did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And that was the topic of discussion. Oh. So there's that. Sorry to hear that. And you were right about this party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is that I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear about it. Hear it about something coming from Freya. But she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Elfburster, too. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Oh, shut up, Freya. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see ya. Are you going to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I'm here forever. I've had enough rest, and I have stories to write. You're not tired?
Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today.
Alright. I won't bother you then.
Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place and you. So thank you.
Pleasure was mine. No, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish.
No problem, boss.
Two weeks later. Coachella Festival proves to be a major boost for Seattle tourism. More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Oh no, Neil, are you okay? Yo, the gang is here. Why are you sad, Baileys? Oh, he's not sad anymore. Hello! You're finally here.
Hey, y'all.
Hey. Yo!
Hi, Freya.
Oh, someone's feeling happy today.
Of course.
Did they? They approved it!
So happy for you.
Congrats.
Oh my. Do you know how happy I am?
Judging from your expression, I say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously.
You're goddamn right. Oh my god. Oh my god.
How did they react to the draft?
Surprisingly, they liked it.
That's amazing.
I know, right? I couldn't believe it either. They told me if the book sells well, they definitely sign me for a second book.
I'm so happy for you.
Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower. Because they gave me a year to finish it. With a feedback session every month.
Sounds professional enough.
Of course, they are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing?
It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately. And some old-timers, of course. I heard Heids back from his trip to Korea. Yeah. Oh, wait.
I heard Heids back from his trip to Korea.
Yeah, he brought us some gifts back.
He didn't get any for me?
I'm not sure, but he did say he always gives gifts directly.
Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you? Things are great. The last time I saw you was before your mini break. Yes, we decided to go to Coachella.
That sounds relaxing. I thought you were gonna have a quiet vacation.
Wow!
The event was a mess.
Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us.
Alright, so you weren't there the entire weekend.
So, where did you go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was it?
I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun.
Oh yeah, I saw your new profile. Oh, new profile picture. Damn it, I haven't checked social media in ages. Rachel. Oh, that's cute.
Aqua? Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Okay, gotta go out now for a few hours. See you later. Bye, Yuki. Have a wonderful day. And a nice Christmas, if I don't see you. Thanks for being here. I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Oh man. Thanks. Was that taken during your vacation? Merry Christmas. Almost Merry Christmas. Thank you. No, it was at Max. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there. So I forced her to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No. Not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, this one's from Coachella. It's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? Hard to tell with them. What about the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe. Yeah, probably. They'd stand more of a chance there. Anyway, guys. We're leaving for the night. Oh, come on! So soon? We were here for hours before you arrived. You are the one that was late. And we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, Elf Barista, too. See you around. They look happier than when I first met them. Oh wait, no, that's me. Wait, what? It sounds like an answer, but it's not Elf Barista, right? They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah, anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Baileys. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Loa. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Wow, congrats! But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently. And her company is providing her with an apartment. Wow, she must be really a big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. It's not saying much, Baileys. You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Lua. Baileys, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done by... Honey, it's alright. Freya and Elf Barista too have been keeping me company anyway. Oh, hey Freya. And Elf Barista too. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great, but not as great as you two love birds. Gross. You told her already. Only about the moving in part. Wait, there's more? Brandishes Ben. As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month.
Where is it?
Not far. I mean, the company provided the place. So they want to cut my commuting costs as much as possible.
That's thoughtful of them.
It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime.
Oh yeah, that too.
It also means we get to visit this place more often. Hell yeah! That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway. Don't mention it.
I have a question for both of you.
Go on.
The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Baileys to your parents. How did it go?
Man, her father didn't kill me, at least. I don't think so. I'm still alive.
Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know.
I know. And at least they didn't say no. Which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start.
It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Baileys, we need to go now, or we'll miss the intro again.
You folks going somewhere?
Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it.
Hey, you always enjoyed watching me playing the game. I'm a streamer.
I enjoyed watching you, not the game. I also enjoy listening to your laugh. Well, to each their own. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Baileys. She worked on the game.
Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days.
Probably will.
Oh, that was not Lua.
You probably will.
Now go, you lovebirds.
You don't want to miss the movie.
Alright, catch up with you later, Freya.
Bye, Elf Barista 2.
Enjoy the movie.
And off they went. There they go. I'm so happy for them.
They've still got a long way to go. And probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward.
Yes.
Wait.
But they're moving forward.
Yes. How will you write their story?
As it is.
What, no changes?
It's beautiful enough. And it has enough drama.
Ah, that's one way to put it.
Anyway.
What's that look for?
You haven't told me about any of your other friends here. How are they doing?
You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect?
Come on, they played an important part in my writing process, remember?
Well, there are some updates about the regulars.
Tell me!
Where should we start?
Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby.
The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues, Winku. I'd returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. Some are more special than others. He says he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. Aqua continues her work within university. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is, she's not alone now.
Neil!
The only news about their superhero breeding mission are the 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel is back at the recording studio. preparing for her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. And finally Freya, she finished her book, get published and have some signing sessions. It was a massive success, sold out even after the 4th printings. It might be... I didn't get that, damn it, it was so fast. Finally, we got the good ending. I'm not sure what we did differently. Apart from giving everyone the right drink with some help. But yeah, last time I did this, Freya's book didn't sell that well, and this time it was a massive success. Oh my god, I'm so happy. We did it. Thank you, everyone. I would like to thank everyone. Yeah, that's the first time I've gotten this ending. And also this info about breeding a superhero. We didn't have that before. Dance! Christmas dance, everyone! Dance around the Christmas tree! Development babies! Development cats! Baileys and Lua, yes, they are cats. And Tofu. Now to the evil bad end. No, I'm not gonna do the evil bad end. My god, imagine like Lua and Baileys break up and Gala kills Hyde or something during his fury. But potato and salad and sausage first. Oh yeah, the traditional Christmas food. I think I'm gonna make pasta. I have veggie burgers, but not veggie sausage. And you press any key to skip. Oh yeah, this is the epilogue. Who could it be? I mean, if you've seen Coffee Talk 2, you know who this is. Welcome. Hello, Elf Barista 2. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. Dun dun dun! I didn't have potato salad in a while, so I thought it would be nice. Yeah, I'm in the mood for a potato salad too. But it's too late to go shopping now. What? Wait, no way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assumed it was a success then. Multiple successes. Oh god, how many brothers and sisters do I have? What's with the new look then? Oh, that was a spoiler. Damn it. Right. Dad, hello. Just trying to blend in. It seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yes. That fire agent. That effing agent. You've seen him? Yes, thankfully I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So you finally noticed. To think that such power can be born from our kind. I'm all-powerful You're good with your act, though. It took a few tries. But there are some times where I forget to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Ah, interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. Oh, god damn it! Ed break. Alright, a couple of minutes more. Epilogue. Ed. Damn it! Damn it! But I don't see anyone streaming anyway, so we still have a little time. So let's have a short ad break. Only 2 more minutes, and I will be back. There we go. So it happened a few times. This is a dialogue I haven't gotten before, because this is a dialogue where you get the good ending. So it's like, yeah, you succeeded. And I'm saying it happened a few times that I messed up, that I made mistakes, and got the semi-good ending. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind? Never tried it, but let's see. You're beating the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. What? Oh, because when you make more mistakes, you can get either dialogue options. Alright. But yeah. I guess we're done. So that was 2 sessions. My god. At the beginning of the year I needed way more sessions. I think I had like 4 or something. Why didn't I? Were my streams much shorter? Did I stream like 4 hours? 3 to 4 hours at a time? Or was it a speed run? Did I speed run this? No, there were the same days each time. You were probably faster than before. Less guessing drinks. Yeah, I mean, I should have gone better. So yeah, next week I guess we're starting with Steins Gate. As planned. Just as planned. And also we will have a session in between for Lies of P. I'm a bit scared, even though I finished the game and I'm just breezing through New Game Plus. It's going so well with the new weapons, but I want to start from the beginning without the weapons that I collected before. Coffee Talk to replay on Easter. Sounds good. I mean, I'll see what my schedule says and what games will come out, because if they're gonna make Paranormal Side 2, that's gonna be a priority. Oh my god, I want to play Paranormal Side 2 so bad. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Not before 2026. Oh. But maybe there will be another game. Some other cool visual novels. After this year, so many AAA games coming out. Maybe this year, the next year will be more like indie game paradise. You never know. But yeah, I'm so happy we finished this. I looked at all the games that I finished this year. There were way more than I expected. And I did not expect to have so much fun streaming. I thought it would be stressful. And but I've enjoyed myself so much streaming this year. And I hope you had fun too. Sometimes at my cost. And yeah, next weekend I will be doing the same screen but with characters instead of games, so you can vote for them. A little low on the pun side because everyone is traveling. To be honest, I didn't expect anyone to show up because it's Christmas. It's the holidays. You don't expect people to show up. But I have almost 100 followers now. That's amazing. Thank you everyone for following and finding my channel somehow, even if I don't do any PR at all. I don't advertise this anywhere except on Discord servers. And so thank you very much for everyone showing up today or lurking. Thank you Raven Moon, I think you were the first. Thank you Yuki and Alestor and Cat Mechanical and of course Guppy and Jake Cataclysm. I hope you were all having fun, lurking or following or just hanging out and writing in chat. I hope I didn't forget anyone. And I don't think anyone is streaming right now, and I will have to wait a whole hour before raiding Limo. I don't think she's gonna
stream right now. We can always rate the Otter channel or the Turtle channel. Wait, what is our rate message right now? God damn it. The elves took over Christmas. Yes. I think we can keep that. Next week we will have to think of a new one. But yeah, let's read the Turtles channel. We haven't done that in a long time. Well, thanks again for showing up on a Christmas stream. It makes me very happy to see you, and I guess I will see you on Limo's stream or somewhere else, or next week when we start a new game. Bye everyone! Have a wonderful, almost Christmas. Thanks for the Christmas stream. You're very welcome. See you guys. Bye.